This year, 2025, marks 200 years since the community we know today as Acton was settled by the Adams brothers in 1825. Over the course of 2 centuries, Acton has grown to become a vibrant community rich in history. In honor of Acton's bicentennial, here are 5 interesting historical facts that you may not know regarding Acton's past. Fact number 1. Acton's oldest and continuous industry is the flour mill. In 1834, Reverend Ezra Adams started up a grist and flour mill on Mill Street West, a site that is still used for milling to this very day and predates the tanning industry by almost a decade. Originally, the mill was powered by a pond that was created from diverting the Black Creek, which later became known as Fairy Lake, named by Mrs. Augusta Secord in 1872. Fact number 2. Acton was once the home to the largest tannery in all the British Empire, with Acton's tanning industry starting in 1842 when Abraham Nellis opened a small tannery. Located on the property at the foot of John Street, Nellis operated the tannery until a fire broke out in 1852. A Mr. Mackay purchased the business and rebuilt the tannery soon after. It was in 1865 when an ambitious businessman, George L. Beardmore, came to Acton and purchased the business. The Beardmore family owned the tannery until 1944 when it was sold to Canada Packers, who ran it until its closing in 1986. At the tannery's height, it was the largest employer in town and had a combined floor space of 1 million square feet. Fact number 3. The Bell telephone service came to Acton in November 1884, with pharmacist J.E. McGarvin as Acton's first telephone manager. The earliest subscribers to the telephone service were the Acton Banking Company, Acton Free Press, and W.H. Story Glove Factory. Fact number 4. It was in 1899 when electricity arrived in Acton. Crews from Toronto Hydro helped to set up the first hydro poles and electrical wire to make the village a brighter place. While Acton did receive hydro, it would be some time before other parts of the district would have this luxury, with some rural properties not being connected until the 1940s. And fact number 5. Some notable people to have visited Acton over the years include Prime Minister Louis Saint Laurent in 1949, hockey player Maurice Rocket Richard in 1963, Terry Fox on his Marathon of Hope in 1980, North York Mayor Mel Lastman in 1988, and Canadian-born actor and comedian Leslie Nielsen in 1994 for the filming of Bad Golf My Way at Blue Springs Golf Club. And those are just some of the many interesting facts about the community of Acton's rich historical past.